Honestly, I'm a guy that is fond of the good stuff. And if you're looking for anything exclusive, anything honest, maybe this chapter is just for you. Yeah, listing 5 things why Poland is better than the UK. Reason number 1, the unpredictable weather.
Look at that! Oh my goodness! Bloody hell!
I will never, ever love it. Not a fan of the UK weather. Absolutely unpredictable. Just can't stand it. It drives me crazy. In the UK here, chances are, even in summertime, we're in summertime right now. I was about to say, even in summertime, let me tell you, we're in summertime right now. It should be sunshine, all sunshine, enjoy. You should be out there taking out your clothes, no jacket, and car and flexing, right? But that's not the case. Never. It's never the case here in the UK. Even in summertime, you also have to pack your raincoat, your umbrella. You have to, or else you'll suffer. Because the heaven will open its doors and it will rain cat and dogs, you know, and my lying aunties.
Whereas for Polish weather, it's lush, it's consistent. Infrastructure. Poland does it better.
I'm not joking. Poland infrastructure is by far one of the most interesting things. I'm not just saying all this thing so you can like me. I don't want to be liked. Okay, a little bit. Of course, we all like to be liked. I want to be noticed for all the good reasons, you know, stating a fact, creating on, let's say, balanced content. No, I don't want to, you know, spread propaganda out there. A lot of you actually, I think as of recent, you're saying all the good things, saying like, maybe some are speculating, got it, speculation, saying, I'm a propagandist, I'm a pro-Polish, am I being paid by the government or the tourism board? No, never. As the channel continues to grow, and we attract a lot of people, surely, you know, so just to clarify things, I am not being paid by no one. I'm just being honest. I'm not exploiting Poland. I've been there, I've travelled across, and I have planned in the future. I want to come back and explore in depth, go to the villages, because I think on the last series, or let's say adventure, I was mainly in the major cities and some not so popular place, right? And yeah, I had a good time still. Just imagine going to the rural towns and villages, right? It will be even better. The culture, the richness, and you know, the spectacular and the gorgeous Polish ladies. You understand? I love that. Everything ladies, bring it. You understand? And I love food as well. You know. So, anyways, deviate from that. I know I'm beating around the bush, so I can stretch this video to 10 minutes, so I can put more ad breaks. Yeah, I make a bit more cash because I work hard. You know, it's not all free. I'm just kidding. Yeah, infrastructure is by far the most important thing. If you want your economy to develop really fast, you have to invest on infrastructure. Don't get me wrong, the UK is not really that shit, man. I've been to some shitty country where the infrastructure is not in place. America, aka. Whew. Okay, shot fire. But honestly though, I'll say the infrastructure in the UK, yes, you'll see road construction work or commence, people are doing something about it, you know. But then again, man, the process, the length it takes like to get things done in the UK, it takes forever. I mean, mad. A road construction that should take maybe 2 or 3 days will take a month. I'm not joking. Like, the amount of craziness that's happening around the UK is mad, particularly in London. Man, protesters left and right. You know, you get onto the train, it's freaking packed. You go to Waterloo station, bloody hell, mate. If you miss your train, forget about it, buy another one, and it's freaking expensive, boy. So expensive. You'll cry traveling on a train across the UK. It's not cheap, mad expensive. And you think it's going to be on time? Forget about it. Always delay. We should be a country that should change the name from the United Kingdom to the United Delay. Absolutely. Man, everything is delayed. You try to get your documents in order. As you already know, I'm working to get to China. I'm working on my document, right? If you're trying to go to the government side, you want to go this government route, like to legalize your documents, especially if you're going for work, it will take forever. If you want to get things done in the UK, go private. Even when it comes towards healthcare as well, don't trust the UK NHS. Yes, we're proud of it as a Brit, you know, we're paying tax. Basically, it's one of the shittiest services out there. It's not really brilliant, but in Poland, oh my god, man, they have various modes. And not just that, it's also affordable, it's so cheap. Absolutely, okay, cheap is not the right term, or let's say tone to express it. Maybe let's say it's quite affordable if you're foreign or going there. Maybe for the locals, it can be expensive because let's face it, man, how much people are earning there, it's a minimum wage. It's not cutting it for a lot of people there. But then again, this takes me to my third thing, why Poland is better than the UK. Shall we move a little bit? Yeah, let's change the scenery, make it a little bit more dramatic, right? Move, scenery, change it. Oh, nah, better like this. Let's stand right here.
People with great manners.
In Poland, people are quite content. That's the thing I like about it. They have manners. I mean, honestly, there are people that have manners. Throughout my time in Poland, I'll be utterly honest, right? Traveling and exploring. I've been to that place twice. The last time I was there, like exploring, I got to see the beauty of that country. It's freaking underrated, man. You don't see people shout. They don't scream, they don't go crazy, right? Like in the UK here, you will see a lot of people shouting, going crazy, making loud noises on and off the bus, right? Or let's say public transportation. People have no respect, especially the younger generation here. They have no level of respect. But in Poland, kids are they've got manners, they behave, right? Of course, kids will always be kids and playing and joking and laughing loudly, but they have a level, right? They respect elders. I saw kids, man, they're looking at me, they're waving, they're saying hi, they're polite, you know. That's the thing. Even the customer service as well. My god, people, they show some level of, let's say, appreciation. Except there was one time in Krakow and I was getting a donut and this lady, yeah, she wasn't having it. Maybe she was a little bit shy, but overall, when I look up, I'm a very good observer when it comes towards analysing a place. I would say definitely Polish people are more reserved. They keep to themselves, you know. They don't smile often, but when they do, a lot of you have said they mean it. When Americans smile, it's just a white smile. They don't really mean it. They just smile so you don't shoot them. Shot fire.
A paradise of safety.
It is freaking safe. If safety was an attraction, was a woman, Poland top it. Top it so well. And I'm a guy that is attracted to anything big booty. I think Poland do have a big booty when it comes to safety. I felt completely safe traveling across Poland. You don't see a lot of people go out there snatching people's phones and doing all this kind of madness, you know, like here. It's also I think it's an epidemic now, especially in London. People are snatching phones. You see a lot of drugs on the streets, you know. Yeah, crime is on the rise here, It's not really safe. If you're a woman, go watch your back. They're paedophile here. They're creepy. They're weirdos. They're vicious. They're mad. They're hungry. And yeah, they are the woman snatcher. You have to be careful, right, when you're here in the UK. But to be honest, I don't feel entirely, let's say, in a state of concern. You know, I don't really mind it. I think UK is not too dangerous, but compared to Poland, surely.
Low cost of living.
Oh boy, the cost of living in Poland is something to admire. Absolutely. I think a lot of British people now, they're running away from the UK now. Why? Because of the freaking cost of living, man. No one wants to stay here. Man, you'll be working your ass out, and it's like you're working everything you're doing, right? You're basically working for the system, so you can get broke and poor. This is how African people say poor, right? And poor and poor. You get poor and poor. You are giving all your money to the government. I'm not joking, right? Basically, this is what you're doing here. It's mad. I don't feel happy here. I feel depressed. Freaking weather, cost of living, high cost. The rent is mad. If you think you can cut it by living under £1,000 in the UK, no way. Oh, $1,000, forget about it. No, it's not feasible here in the UK or America or any Western country at the moment. But you can easily cut it. You can live okay life in Poland with $1,000, but not here in the UK. Never. It will never happen. Never. You know. So yeah, cost of living is mad here. I don't really like it. So let me know. I'm gonna rest things, yeah. So these are 5 things that Poland does better than the UK.